productive, and stay connected wherever life takes you. HP, make it matter. Friday on HSN.
I grew up always dreaming and wanting to create things.
I see something and I see that we can make it better.
One day, the light bulb just went off. Nobody has this. They're waiting for me to invent it.
Next thing you know, you're on HSN and the whole world's hearing about it.
It just sold out.
Very excited for you.
HSN celebrates the dreamers, inventors, and entrepreneurs who follow their hearts, helping American dreams come true.
Being here today proves anything is possible.
Well, you are watching 10 Faves here at HSN. I'm Tamara Hooks, and I'm going to be with you this entire hour. And we're going to have fun. It's just you and me and our 10 hottest products of the day. Now, we do this show every day at this time. Every single day, there are always 10 brand new favorites. So something different from yesterday, something different from tomorrow. But today, we've got a really good variety. So we've got some things for home. We've got some things for the kitchen. We've got some jewelry. I know you're going to love it, and I hope that you'll hang out with me, okay? Now, you can always shop with us on TV, of course, but if you ever miss anything, you can always go to hsn.com as well and click on 10 Faves and see what you missed, watch the presentations, and we're gonna get it started. We're gonna get started with a little jewelry, a little something we call a today's special. And this time, it is from Michael Anthony Jewelry, and we're getting all set up here. And you're gonna see, of course, you're gonna see some of our crew coming in and out, so you get a chance to see some folks that you don't normally see on a typical show. All right, so our today's special is from Michael Anthony Jewelry, one of our longest running jewelry lines here at HSN. And when you think Michael Anthony Jewelry, you think gold, right? You are looking at 10 karat gold, hoop earrings in your choice. And you just decide which style of hoop you want. Because the hoop earring is singly one of the most popular styles of earrings. And I'm gonna turn this slightly to the side so that I can explain the difference in them. So the one that you see up top is going to be our swirl earring, okay? So you've got the swirl. We've got the twisted style down in the center, and you'll see the difference there. So the swirl was all swirl going all the way around in a round. The twisted style is more of an elongated design, almost like an oval with the twist right there just along the bottom. And then of course we have your polished earring right down along the bottom. So if you're saying, I just wanna keep it really, really clean and neutral, it's almost like a knife edge right there along the center, this is that polish. This one's probably the most traditional that you're going to see. And then the others have a little bit more style and a little bit more oomph to them, but they're all so great. Now, there's a reason why we chose these as our today's special, and it's because May is gold month. So you're gonna see a number of shows that are devoted to gold and gold jewelry, the kind of jewelry that we love, the metal of, I call it the queen or king of metals, and that's gold. And when you see gold earrings, think about this. Gold earrings in a very traditional shape, which is a hoop, for less than $50, a real gold earring that's not costume, that you can bona fide put it on with your gold necklaces and all of your other gold pieces, and they're going to hold up and they're gonna stand up to all of anything that you put next to it. I mean, you can't go wrong with these. A few thousand of these have already been ordered because you recognize that these could not be more classic. And I'll tell you this, I think this would be a really, really great time to go ahead and either get a pair for yourself or think about, I know we've been talking about like graduations and Mother's Day and things like that coming up, but these are the kinds of things that make a difference. When you're thinking about what do I want to get mom for Mother's Day, please don't get her anything that she can use to clean her house with. Please don't get her anything that she's gonna have to do some work with. She wants something that is a little luxury for her. Gold earrings would be perfect. If you have graduates, and I'm talking about whether they're graduating, going to high school, going to college, or going from college out into the work world, these earrings would work no matter what which kind of area of their life they're stepping into, because this is like their real jewelry. You know, these are the ones that they're going to wear when they go on a job interview, or these are going to be the ones that they wear when they are kind of looking back at that special time in their life of graduation and moving on and matriculating into life, and they have something extra special that is as enduring as that, and that is gold. There has never been a time since gold was discovered, there's never been a time that it wasn't sought after, and it still is the most sought after metal. And in gold hoops, I mean, you can't go wrong. I remember the very first hoops I ever bought were gold hoops, and they were a couple $100s, right? They were a lot thinner than these. And I remember I lost one. I wore them for a while, and then I lost one, and I was devastated. I still have the one that I didn't lose, but I was devastated because they were my favorites. And I knew every time I put them on, I just felt a little different wearing genuine gold hoops. And that's what you have right here for less than $50. You've got free shipping today. You have 4 flex today. And if you have an HSN card, use it because you get an extra flex. But as a reminder, these are going to be your classic. These are your polished, okay? So these are going to be the ones that are just smooth and polished. The ones in the center that are more of like an oval elongated look are your twisted look, and then these right up top are the swirl, okay? So if you want to go for those, look at how pretty that could be in your ear. You can totally do it. And the best part is that you don't need to worry about a size, because first off, gold fits everybody, and earrings, these in particular, are going to work for everyone. All right, I was talking about Mother's Day. Mother's Day is in 12 days. 12 days. If you don't know what to get your mom, I asked my mom what she wanted, and she didn't know yet. I said, well, Mom, you know, you gotta come up with something, because it's 12 days away. So if you don't know what to get Mom, or there are multiple moms in your life, whether it's your sister, your best friend, and you want to get them an HSN gift card, you can do that. And it's very simple and very easy, starting with denominations of $25, and you can go up from there if you would like. All right, we're going to move on now to fave number 2. And this one is also from Michael Anthony Jewelry. Now, this is 10 karat gold overlapping band ring. And it's a very, very easy, comfortable, pretty ring to wear. It actually looks like 2 bands that are, it looks like you're wearing 2 bands and they're kind of overlapping each other. But what it actually is are 2 bands that are fused together in this X design. You know, that symbol of the kiss, the X design right across the top. And if this were to spin around, underneath as well. So if you wear it this way, you have the polished side on top. If you swip it, you know, kind of move it around, you have that really pretty hammered diamond cut, I should say, side on top. But this is just a comfortable, beautiful band. Nothing outrageous, nothing elaborate, but also nothing boring. Because if this were just a plain solid gold band, it would be, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, you know, I might even already have one. But the fact that it looks like, you know, you're wearing 2 bands and you're kind of made them layer just so that it gives you that perfect crossover look. That's what it looks like. But the best part is that they'll never come apart because they are fused together. And it can, again, you've got a lot of symbolism when it comes to a gold band. And in this case, high polished and the diamond cut. So you're getting these today at a customer event price, because May is gold month, and we took $40 off the price. You also have 4 flex, which would be $32.49 to get home. And if you have an HSN card, use it, because you get an extra flex, making that one $25.99. Throughout the entire month of May, if you have an HSN card, you get an extra flex on everything on TV and everything on hsn.com. So that's why I say it just pays to have it, because you get a lot of extra benefits. And if you don't have one, it's easy to call us, or you can go to hsn.com and you can type in HSN card, that's the keyword, and get all the details on how to apply for that. But it just makes shopping easier. It makes it more affordable for you to get the things that you want. And, you know, maybe as you're watching this, you were thinking, okay, I got the Today's Special earrings as a gift, whether it's for mom or, you know, graduates or brides or what have you. And maybe you're looking at this ring for yourself. Because you just kind of like it. You like the symbolism of the double band together. You like the symbolism of the X design, which is that symbol of the kiss. You know how you hear XO, the O is the hug and the X is the kiss? Well, you've got that permanently on your hand. Maybe you have and you wear a gold band as your wedding band, but it's just a solid gold band and you love it because, you know, because of the reason that you were given, it was given to you, but you kind of like something a little bit more, you know, with a little bit more oomph to it. That's what this can be. And nothing's to say that it has to be on, you know, this finger. It can be worn on any finger. If you are a lover of jewelry and you want something, you know, you have other fingers to fill with rings, this would be a really nice way to go. We only have about 300 of these, and that's it. So if you're looking at it and you're trying to decide, is this the ring for me? You can see it is beautifully made. There's a lot of texture and a lot of detail, but not a lot of quantity. And so I like that we've got it for you now, and you are some of the first to see this, okay? We did have, and we started off this day with a 2-hour show of Michael Anthony jewelry, and you're gonna see Michael Anthony throughout the day. You're gonna see a lot of really great gold pieces. But this is the thing, especially when it comes to jewelry, you know what you like when you see it. And I think I shop just like a lot of you do too. I know, you know, there's a lot out there. There's a lot to see. There's a lot that you might be attracted to, but you know what's right for you. You know, if you say, oh, I kind of just want to put that on. Oh, that's going to look good on my hand, and I know it will. You can get it. Now, we will have a full presentation coming up at 4 a.m., but if you don't want to wait till 4, you can call in for it now, or you can go to hsn.com or use the HSN app. I have the HSN app on my phone. I'm on it every single day. Shopping for something for myself or for somebody else. You might be as well. So definitely take advantage of all of those ways to shop. All right, we're getting all set up for fave number 3. So we're gonna shift away from jewelry to a little beauty, thanks to Asam. Now, this is gonna be, Asam you typically know for skincare and for their grapeseed and resveratrol and the OPCs that they put in all of their skincare. But they've created, and this is not new, this is something that has been tried and true and a favorite. It's on auto ship on hsn.com. This is their Magic Finish makeup. So this is actually makeup. Now I'm gonna show you what it looks like. There is no shade chart for this. Because, and I don't want you to look at that and say, well, you know, that's too dark for me or that's too light for me. Because this, the reason it's called Magic Finish is because it works across the board. And you never hear that when it comes to foundation. You just don't. Usually when it comes to foundation, you have to choose your shade and you have to choose the exact right shade or else it's not gonna work. But what's magic about the Magic Finish is that it molds to your skin color. So not only are you gonna get a nice smooth finish, not only is it not gonna settle into fine lines and pores, it is going to, and you can see she's a lot lighter. Her complexion's a lot lighter than the makeup that you saw in the jar, right? But you see as she puts this on, it's a silky texture. There's actually no need for powder. It gives you a light, matte, natural looking finish. And do you see how her skin just looks done? It just looks polished, and that's really what foundation is designed to do. No matter what kind of foundation you use, ultimately the idea and the purpose of the foundation is for your skin to look nice and smooth and even. And that's why women across the board love Magic Finish makeup. And that's why it's on auto ship as well. Now, depending on how much you use, this jar could last you upwards of 6 months. Okay, depending on how much you use, because some women don't wear foundation every day, or you might only wear it in certain areas. Now, if you do wear a full face of foundation every day, it'll be about a 3-month supply. That's where auto ship comes in, so that you don't have to get down to the very last swipe and think, uh-oh, now I have to order more. If you're on auto ship, you don't have to think about it. You can set it up, and then it comes to you. If you want it in 60 days, 90 days, 120 days, it's completely up to you, but you order it once, you get to keep, you know, the summer price. You've got free shipping on this one and flex pay, but the best part is that you get to have that smooth, natural looking finish, that light matte finish that you don't need powder for. And if you're a woman who says, yeah, I'll put on foundation, but I'm not really a fussy woman. I don't want to touch up throughout the day, and I don't want to have to keep up with things like that. Well, this makes it even better too, because you don't need to carry your powder around all day, and you don't need to carry your magic finish around all day. And because we are moving into a season where we're going to be outside a lot more, because this molds to your skin tone, no matter what it is, you don't have to worry about, uh-oh, I've been out in the sun and now my foundation doesn't match my skin anymore. You don't have to worry about that, because it will. That's the magic in Magic Finish. How do they do it? It's magic. But it is in the formulation of how they put this together. It contains a very, very light vanilla fragrance, nothing that's gonna be over the top and nothing that's going to bother you or anything like that. It is suitable for most skin tones. Oh yeah, that vanilla fragrance, it's extremely light, extremely light. It covers redness and conceals uneven skin tone. Again, it gives you that light matte finish. If you have pores, if you have fine lines and wrinkles, no worries there. It conceals freckles and it covers age spots. Look at these befores and afters. That's all with the same jar of Magic Finish. And it gives a matte finish so that you're not shiny and greasy and oily looking at the end of it. Because, you know, there are a lot of foundations that, you know, they give you more of a dewy look. Dewy equals greasy sometimes. This, nice and lightweight. You don't even feel it. It's like a mousse. We'll have a full presentation with Asam coming up at 3 p.m. today. But take advantage of the summer price and the flex pay and the free shipping and the auto ship. Enjoy your Magic Finish. All right, our next fave, should I go this way? Okay, I'm gonna walk right around this way, thank you, because our next favorite, you can see our cameras. We've got a big, as we say, camera swap, so that we can make sure that you see everything. I'm coming over to the bed, because we've got some great sheets from Jeffrey Banks. And doesn't this bed look it looks very vacation, doesn't it? It looks like what you would see if you maybe had a spot or rented, you know, a kind of a villa down at the beach, and you walked in and it was just very coastal in feel. That's what the prints of the Jeffrey Banks microfiber sheet set look like. And then we also have solids for you as well. But these prints on the bed are just, again, they're very light and airy and very much this time of year. So let me show you the prints, and then I'll show you the colors, and then we'll talk about all the details here. So these are going to be your coastal microfiber sheets, and we have them for you in that coastal aqua. Maybe I'll show them to you here. So the coastal aqua on the bed, coastal cream, so it's the same kind of seashell look, but you have it more in like a creamy color. This one is your coral stripe. Here's what's on the bed, your coastal aqua, and we also have an aqua stripe. So these are your prints, all right? If you want solids, we have those as well. Because for some people you say, the prints are nice, but you're just kind of more prone to solids, and that's fine. So we've got all of these available for you. We have white, this is pink, we've got light blue, red, orchid, this one's called raspberry. We do have the navy, we have sage, this one is beige, butter, and black. All right, and I always like to point out the black sheets because we don't always have black, and I think black sheets are just so chic and unexpected. And I think it's really cool too. One of the great things about all of those colors in the sheets that Jeffrey Banks brings to us is that because these are microfiber, they are gonna hold their color. Unlike, and you know, we love cotton, you know, cotton, the fabric of our lives. We love it, right? We've grown up with it, we wear cotton, but we also know that cotton fades over time. And the more you wash it, yes, it might get softer, but it also fades over time. Microfiber does not do that. It's because of the way that the fibers are woven together, and you have thousands of fibers almost compacted in a small area, that you have something that holds on. You can see this is a customer pick. Love the aqua stripe color. It's soothing fabric, and it's very peaceful. These are the best sheets I've bought in my adult life. They're soft and cozy, and they launder well, great for the price. That's a big one. Here's one more. I'm really impressed with the quality of these sheets. They wash up beautifully. That's a big deal, because sheets not only have to feel good when you're sleeping on them, and microfiber does, and if you haven't slept on microfiber yet, you're gonna notice that they are, to me, they always feel a little cool to the touch, which is fantastic, particularly if you sleep a little hot. And the last thing you wanna do when you're already hot is get into a hot bed. You wanna get into something that is kind of cool and refreshing and inviting, and these are. But they do wash up well. And what's great about microfiber is that you'll notice when you put them in the wash, they don't take up as much space as a typical set of sheets would, even if they're the king size. And you can order these in twin, full, queen, king, or California king. And that's gonna be for the prints. On the solids, I believe we only have twin, full, queen, and king. I believe we don't have the California king on the solid colors. So keep that in mind as you're shopping and as you're ordering. But another thing, again, I talked about the fact that they hold their color. So if you're buying it for this raspberry color, which incidentally, when was the last time you saw sheets this raspberry color? You don't see them. You'll see a soft pink or you'll see a red, but you don't usually see raspberry. So think about the different sheets in your, or the different rooms in your home. Not just the master bedroom. Think about the daughter's room, think about the guest room, think about your son's room, or maybe it's the grandkids when they come over and you wanna make the room that they sleep in a little bit more, you know, kind of colorful and friendly. You have a lot of colors to choose from there. But as I was saying, when you throw them in the wash, they don't take up as much space in the wash because of that microfiber. And then when you throw them in the dryer, they dry faster than traditional sheets. And it's because it is a lighter, airier kind of feel on that fabric. And you have a fantastic price. For this visit only, $29.95. And if we're honest with ourselves, most of us could use some new sheets, right? Go ahead and choose yours. We'll have a full presentation coming up at 10 a.m. But if you want to get yours now, no need to wait till 10. Now, that was from Jeffrey Banks, this set of sheets, but we also have a couple of other things from Jeffrey that we want you to see. And it's gonna be, I'll switch with you, thank you, this plaid throw with the fringe. This is pretty. And I like that it's light. Oh, I could wear this. You could so wear this. It kind of feels like cashmere, actually. What we just put on the bed, thank you guys, was the light blue, as you can see. But we also have this throw in the white and yellow, as well as in that raspberry again. And this is $19.95. This throw is 50 inches by 60 inches. This is the kind of throw, it's not super heavy. It is not one of those that is going to be for, you know, on the coldest of winter nights. It's not that kind of throw, right? It's that kind of throw when you just need a little something on your legs, or when you're sitting down watching TV, or when you're sitting in front of the computer, or you just need a little something over your shoulders. You know, when if you're sitting under the ceiling fan, and I'll speak for myself because I like, you know, a nice cool breeze. I just don't like it directly on me. And I always find, no matter where I am, I'm always under the fan. And so this is that something that you can just easily and lightly just throw over, and you have a nice, soft, airy, just enough throw. This one, it's a lightweight yarn. It's cozy, perfect for spring and summer. It is 100% acrylic, and you can wash this at home with no problems. Machine wash and then throw it in the dry. And because these are lightweight and you're seeing them there, again, on the bed, it's plaid, but it's not an intricate plaid. Typically with Jeffrey Banks, you do see more of the intricate traditional plaids. This one is almost a little bit more window pane. So this is that light blue. Here it is in the ivory and yellow, and then we also have it in the raspberry. But I'm gonna grab the ivory and yellow real quick, because I want to share with you. If you are going on any kind of trips this summer, and maybe it's gonna be on the airplane, and it used to be, we used to kind of joke about, you don't want to use those airplane blankets. Now, when was the last time you saw an airplane blanket? Like, I don't even think they even have them anymore. But sometimes you just, you want to bring your own. This, even though it's warm, even though it's 50 inches by 60 inches, you can throw this over your shoulder and it takes up no space. You can fold this and put it in your carry-on, in your purse. And when you're on those flights and you want a little snuggle up, you have it, right? And I'm gonna open this up. This one's so pretty. To me, it's so spring, because whenever I see yellow, I think of lemonade for the spring. But if you are on one of those flights and you want it to wrap up, or you want it a little warmth, maybe you've got a long layover and you just kind of want your own little snuggle, you can take this with you, and it's not heavy. That's the main thing. It's just enough. Not heavy, not too bulky in any way. And it's less than $20. I mean, it really is a great little something to have. So we have it thrown across the bed. You can, like I said, take it with you when you're going traveling. And this is how I would carry it, just on the plane, just like this. I'd have my purse, might even have my little, rolly, and then I would have my blanket, okay? Just like that. You could even, if you wanted to, if you didn't even want to hold it that way, you could throw it over your shoulder, okay? And then your hands free, but you still have what you need. But these are the kind of things, like I said, we have it thrown over the bed, but have this in the living room and grab this when you're watching TV and you just need a little something, across your lap, or a little something over your shoulders. You've got it right there. Have fun with the colors. That raspberry is just, like I said, a color you don't typically see. And actually, to be honest, neither is this light blue. A lot of times in a throw, we'll see the heavier colors. We'll see the richer colors, and those are fine. And usually, I think of those for later on in the year, around the holidays, or when it's really cold outside. But when it's warmer, when it's spring and everything is lightened and brightened up, you want more of like a floral kind of look. So the raspberry, we've got the white and yellow, we have the light blue, 50 inches by 60 inches, easy to throw in the machine and wash it, throw in the machine and dry it, you're good to go. We'll have a full presentation coming up at 10 a.m., all right? But you don't have to wait till then. We're gonna check in with a quick spotlight with Brett and come back for more 10 Faves.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
At HSN, there's no better love
than customer love.
Our customers make us head over heels happy.
That's why we simply want to say
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for liking us,
following us, for shopping with us.
And thanks for cooking with us.
For being part of our community.
Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all you do.
Because the very best thing about us
is you.
There is a place, unlike any other, where mind meets body, meets spirit and soul. At Golden Door Resort and Spa, it's more than about entering, it's about centering and transforming your life. And now Golden Door can be experienced in your own home. Nurture and rejuvenate, purify and nourish, and reconnect with yourself on the other side of the door. Golden Door, only on HSN.
DG2 is comfort, stretch, style. That bootcut classic was the first jean I designed. The Super Stretch is a technological revolution. I love the Ponte jean. It makes you look so thin. That comfort waist is going to overtake the world of denim. Once you have that perfect fitting jean, wait and see how life-changing it is.
So glad you're shopping with me this morning. We're talking 10 faves. I'm Tamara Hooks, and we are moving on to fave number 6. So we're already more than halfway through. And we're moving on now to the kitchen, thanks to Elite Bistro. And what you're looking at right here is the 4-quart electric pressure cooker. I'm gonna talk about my love of pressure cookers in just a second, but first let me share with you. You can choose this in blue, we have black, red, or we're calling this one plum, okay, which is a nice rich purple color. What's great is that you're gonna get everything that you need for this pressure cooker, including you get the rack that you can use. Let's say you want to kind of capture the juices, but you don't want your meat or what have you to sit in them. You can use that rack. You're gonna get a little measuring cup. You get a spoon, because it is nonstick on the inside and you don't wanna use metallic or metal utensils for that. You're gonna get a lid for the pot that goes in here, and not only do you get an information booklet, you get some recipes that go along with this pressure cooker. Now, this pressure cooker is very special in that most pressure cookers only cook fast. That's what a pressure cooker is. It is made so that when you close it, you put all your food in, you put your liquid in, and when you close it, it seals, and it seals in all of that moisture, and it's made to cook everything faster. That's why you love a pressure cooker in particular. You can literally go from freezer frozen to dinner in minutes. I'm talking maybe 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, depending on what it is you're cooking. So you can see you have menu button selections, and these are approximate cook times. Ribs, pork ribs in 30 minutes. Beans from dry in 14 minutes. Beef, 26 minutes. Potatoes, 12 minutes. Vegetables, fish, 5 minutes. Poultry, 20 minutes. And that's under the pressure cooker setting, all right? But what's great about this pressure cooker in particular from Elite is that it's not just that. It doesn't do just that one thing. You also have where you can make it a slow cooker. So you can decide if you want to go fast or you want to go slow. What's great about that is I have at home a pressure cooker and I have a slow cooker. If I'd had this one, I would have had it all in one. I wouldn't have had to buy 2 units. Now you don't. So this is that slow cooker button. So if you want to cook something all night and you want it to just be all juicy and the meat falling off the bone, you can do that. You can have your soup and stew button. It's already built in. These are your beans and grains, and I'm talking about from dry. You don't have to soak them overnight before you put them in. You have your brown and saute, because this can get up to temperature in that way. You can make desserts, you can steam, you've got your meat and chicken, it's a rice cooker. So now you don't have to have a separate rice cooker. All in one, and then you even have a keep warm feature so that when the food is ready, whether you pressure cooked it fast or slow cooked it or whatever you did, you can keep it on keep warm, and every time you take off the lid, it's going to be nice and piping hot and ready to eat, which is gonna be great. Now, let me share with you, these are not like pressure cookers of old. Do you remember pressure cookers? If you remember, we always talk about the pressure cookers from the 80s, where they were scary. You know, you put things in and it started to vibrate and bubble, and you leave the kitchen afraid it was gonna explode. That's not gonna happen with these. I wanna share with you, this is your inner pot, and it's all nonstick, so like I said, you don't want to use metal utensils on this one, but you do have your measurements right here already built in, okay, on the inside, which is great. Put that in there. There is one cord. You plug one end to the back of the pressure cooker, one end into the outlet. It's that simple. So what you do is you put your food in, and no matter what you decide to put in, meat, vegetables, fruit, grains, whatever, you do want to put liquid in here because it's the liquid that cooks the food, either hot on pressure or slow cooks the food. You have your liquid in, put the lid on, and when you're bringing it up to pressure, you make sure it's locked in place. And when you bring it up to pressure, this lid will not come off. When you want to release the pressure and you want to open the lid, there's an easy valve right here along the back. I'll show it to you here so that you can easily release that pressure right here. Very, very simple. There are not a lot of moving parts to this, but one of the things I do like about this is that there is a safety feature right here. You cannot open this lid without pressing the button. And so that, again, gives you just another safety feature when it comes to pressure cooking. It's 4 quarts, which I think is a great size for most families. If you have a larger family, you cook for more people, you can always look on hsn.com because we do have bigger pressure cookers. But this one, like I said, it's pressure cooker, which means fast cooking, slow cooking, rice cooker, soups. You've got your beans and your grains. You can do desserts in here. You can do it all, and it is simple. And I'll tell you, that summer price cannot be beat. I don't think I've ever seen one as low as this. Free shipping, you've got flex pay, and you'll have a full presentation coming up. Is at 7 p.m., but you don't have, 7 a.m., excuse me. So 7 a.m., you're gonna see that one fully demonstrated. You can go ahead and order yours now, though, so that when you watch the presentation at 7, you're not trying to watch and listen and be on the phone and, you might miss something, right? So you can order it now. That's what 10 Faves is for. It just makes shopping a lot more comfortable, when you're shopping here at HSN. Let's talk about maybe getting in better shape. Maybe eating better. We know we all need to do it. And for most of us, we might say, well, I don't eat bad. I just know I eat more than I should. But the idea of counting calories and doing all of that is just not gonna happen. Realistically, you're not gonna do that, right? Okay, well, you don't have to. Guess what? The Smart Diet Scale can do it for you. And it can do it very simply. So it helps you with portion control and giving you the nutrition information that you might not know right off the top of your head. So I'm gonna take these 4 plates away first, and I'm gonna show you the scale. This is actually a food scale, and it looks different from most food scales because you'll notice it's got 4 quadrants. Now, typically, when you would measure or weigh your food, you would have to put the dish on first, empty, whether it's a bowl or a plate, and then you have to, make sure that it accounted for that, and then you put one ingredient in, and then you'd have to take that off and do it again for the next thing. Take that off and do it again for the next thing. But, usually when we eat a full meal, let's say a full dinner, we're not just eating chicken, we're not just eating vegetables, we're eating it all together. So it would be kind of time consuming to keep taking the food on and off just to weigh it. The reason you have these 4 quadrants is because now, when you weigh your food, you can weigh 4 different items, no matter what they are, all at the same time, and your Smart Diet Scale will keep track of the amount of calories, the fat content in the food, the carbs, the protein content. You've got it all. So you've got the convenient 4-quadrant sensor design, 4 portion control plates, you've got 4 LED readouts. You also have access to the Smart Diet Scale app. Now that app is like gold. It is the easiest thing to see and read because you'll see in that picture, you've got strawberries on one side, you have peppers on the other side. You've got 4 different things on that quadrant. And the app will tell you the weight of each item, the amount of calories in each item, and the nutritional value in each item, meaning the fat, the carbs, and the protein in each item. And then you can decide, okay, yeah, that's maybe a little bit more than I want to eat, or no, I've got room to add a little, maybe more vegetables or what have you. So it really is an easy scale for portion control. One of the easiest I've ever seen, and it's because it's made for the way that we eat. Like I say, most of us don't eat just one thing. We eat multiple things at the same time. So this is going to weigh and give you all the nutritional information for multiple foods all at the same time. So let's say you cooked dinner, and let's say you made, I don't know, grilled chicken. You did some vegetables. You made maybe some, mashed potatoes or something like that. And you want to find out how much is too much to eat, or how much is enough for you to eat. Maybe I'll say it like that in a more positive way. So you can put the chicken here, you can put the vegetables here, you could put the mashed potatoes here. Maybe you have a roll, so you put your roll or your bun here, okay? You can weigh this all together, and you can see what the overall calorie count for that one plate of food, that one dinner is. And then if you say, oh gosh, that's more than I wanted to eat, it's more calories than I wanted to eat for dinner, then you can decide, all right, well, I'll take the roll away, or I'll take a little bit off of the mashed potatoes. But in any event, you are in control. You are informed. So it's not so much about thinking and hoping and am I doing it right, and I didn't eat that much and I wasn't sure and I thought I was doing right. No, this gives you exactly. And with that app, and you can get the app, it's a free app, and you can get it on your phone or your tablet or whatever is going to be easiest for you, whatever you have closest contact with, and you can read all of that information there. The app provides access to a large nutritional database with more than 650,000 food choices, including grocery items, restaurant items. It's all pre-installed. It gives you the nutrition facts for each portion, including calorie content, fat content, carbs, and protein. And you can there's even a scanner on there. You can even scan the barcode of the food and get instant data on it. So it just makes it easy. So over time, we know that we need to eat right and exercise. And if losing weight is your goal, eat right and exercise. It's what everybody says. We might say, okay, exercise, I kind of know what I'm supposed to do, but eating right, I thought I was. This is going to help you. You know what I equate this to? I equate this to, our step counters and things like that we wear on our wrist, because you can clearly see how many steps you're actually taking versus what you thought you were doing. This scale is the exact same way. How much you're actually eating versus what you thought you were eating. So take advantage of $20 off of that summer price. We'll have a full presentation coming up at 7 a.m. so that you can see exactly how this works. But you can always check hsn.com as well and watch the presentation there, and you can see a demo of that. But I think it's a great idea, particularly when it comes to portion control, because I bet you didn't think a portion was actually as small as it actually is. I'm like, when I only ate half the chicken, isn't that the portion? No. The chicken serves 8 people, not 2. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on to something else in the kitchen. This is going to be fave number 8, and this is the Kitchen Master multi-purpose slicer and dicer and peeler. And we featured this before in 10 faves. It is still a favorite. Customer pick on hsn.com. You're looking at the red one. It also comes in black, green, turquoise, and purple. But what this is the easiest way for you to slice and dice when you are prepping for cooking. All right, so this is the unit itself. The bottom of the unit, not only does it serve to catch the food, it comes along with its own lid. So now, if there's any onions or tomatoes or potatoes or cheese or whatever it is that you're slicing and dicing, if you don't eat it all, you can always leave it right there in the container, put the lid on, pop it in the refrigerator, which is great. When you are using it, this is your lever-designed mechanism. Now, it's going to come along with 3 different blades that you see right here. And the blades are all different shapes and sizes right here. So if you want to cut something particularly small, as you can see like right here, we used this blade to cut these peppers. And to cut these, it looks like either leeks or green peppers right there, or green onions right there. So if you want to chop and dice really small, you have a blade for that. If you want to make something a little bit thicker, you've got a blade for that too. Maybe you're going to be making like these, like the carrot or I think that's the next one. You know, maybe it's gonna be potatoes. You're gonna be making your own French fries. You've got a blade for that. And then if you wanna go a little bit more in terms of like a slice, you can do that one as well. So you've got 3 different blades. You're also getting in this configuration a peeler, because there are some vegetables that you're gonna cut just right off the bat. Some you might wanna peel off the outer skin. So you get a really great 2-sided peeler that you can use for that one. And then this is your cleaning brush, because you can wash these very easily, both the peeler as well as the blades. But if something gets stuck in there, just use that brush. It's a nice stiff bristled brush to get any food out of that. All you do is pop the blade into the piece up top, put your vegetables or your fruits or your potatoes or what have you in, and you close and cut. It's that simple, okay? Put more in, close and cut. More food in, close and cut. A lot quicker than if you pulled out a cutting board and a knife and you had to do this thing, right? You're just going over and over and over trying to cut that cucumber, cut those tomatoes or potatoes. It's gonna take you a little while. Now, even if you're really good with a knife, that knife cannot be as fast as this. That's why people love it, and that's why it's a customer pick. Because it's always the case when you're cooking that the cooking itself doesn't take any time. The cooking itself, you know, if you're, you know, cooking whatever it is, a stew or a sauce or whatever it is, it doesn't really take any time of you actually having to do the work. It's minutes. And a lot of times by the time you put the ingredients into the pot, then you just kind of stand back and let the cooking action happen. You let the pot boil or what have you. It's all of the prep work that takes forever. It's all of the prep work that makes you think, I don't really feel like cooking, you know? Because it's not that you don't feel like putting it in the pot and letting the pot boil. It's you don't feel like doing this part. So if you could do this part as easy as close the lever and lift it up, then you're already ahead of the game. I like to make salads, and I make salads a lot at home. And I make really good big salads, not like just lettuce and tomatoes. I put the whole works in it. And it takes longer to make the salad than it does to eat the salad and clean up afterwards. It takes forever because you're doing a lot of chopping. But if you could just chop as quickly as this, then you are enjoying the process as much as everybody else is enjoying the outcome. And that's the main thing. Like I say, if you are the one who has to do the cooking for yourself or your family, or you're the one who says, I do want to eat better, and I do recognize that it's cheaper for me to buy a bigger carrot and cut it than to buy the pre-cut things. Whatever, it's carrots, onions, whatever it is, this is the way that you go, and you can do it very simply and easily. And then, you know, when it's time for you to wash this, it's easy to just pop this out. You can put it in the dishwasher, or you can easily just kind of hand wash it, and you're good to go. So which color do you want? Do you want it in red, black, green, turquoise, or purple? Simple, easy, and it's gonna make cooking and prepping a lot easier. We'll have a full presentation coming up at 2 p.m., but this became a customer pick very quickly, and it's been for a long time. People love it, all right? We're gonna check in with a quick spotlight with Andrew Lessman, and we're gonna come back for our last 2 faves. You're so close, you don't wanna miss it now.
Since this is May, and May is known for Mother's Day, I figured the perfect monthly special would be our ultimate women's wellness for all the women out there and the mothers in our life. Our Ultimate Women's Wellness is a product that I introduced at least 30 years ago. Originally, we couldn't talk about the potential benefits from this product because at that time, menopause and perimenopause were considered diseases. And obviously, supplements can't treat diseases. Fortunately, in the last few decades, our world, our government, and the medical community have become more enlightened. We recognize that these are not diseases. And this is the perfect supplement, even whether it's PMS, menopause, perimenopause, a natural tool that finds its blueprint in the Asian diet, or in the Asian diet in Japan, there's no actual word for the symptoms of menopause. But whether it's hot flashes or night sweats or the interruptions of sleep or the mood disturbances that accompany menopause, perimenopause, then this is a wonderful natural tool. It comes with a 30-day unconditional and money-back guarantee. It's a product that almost 90% of the reviews are positive reviews, about 80% are 5-star reviews. So it's a product that offers significant benefits, significant promise in terms of benefits. Those reviews would not be those kinds of consistently positive reviews unless the product can truly deliver in an area where, unfortunately, many women are forced to resort to things that aren't necessarily in their best interests. Of course, synthetic hormones, a thing of the past. They should be abandoned. Work closely with your doctor to find a bioidentical route or a natural route. That's going to be in your best interest and your best health, and that's what we care about here. Best interest, best health. This is a natural tool to help achieve that.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Plus, get extra flex on everything all May long. Apply now.
There's no customer like the HSN customer.
That's why we simply want to say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for all that you do. All right, we are up to fave number 9. You know the name of the show is called 10 Faves, which means 9 and 10 are still left. And number 9, so great for this time of year because the weather's warming up. We're gonna be out at the lake, out at the boat. We're gonna be out at the beach or the park or just outside. And you know what's outside? Bugs. Bugs that like to come and get on you and crawl on you and bite you. What Naturally Green does is it helps to repel those bugs. No more bugs. So we're talking about ticks, fleas, stink bugs, ants, dust mites, roaches, mosquitoes, no-see-ums, gnats, fleas, horseflies. That's just to name a few. No more bugs. So this is something that is natural. You can put it on yourself, on your person, because it's DEET-free, it's USDA certified, it's safe to use around children and around pets. Not only can you put it on yourself, put it everywhere. Put it on your baseboards, on the, the corners of the carpet, the corners of the room where the bugs like to come in. Put it around the doorways. Spray it on mattresses. Take it along with you when you go on vacation and spray it in your suitcases before you come home because bugs like to, kind of get into a lot of places and you don't want to bring them into your house if you can help it. If they're in your house, you want to repel them. That's what this does. What you're going to get is the 32-ounce concentrate of the No More Bugs, right? This will make 2 gallons of the solution. And we're gonna give you an empty bottle so that you can use the concentrate to make 2 gallons of the solution here in this bottle. You're even going to get, and this one already made up, this one is your travel. So when you go to a hotel, spray that mattress, spray those pillows, and again, spray your suitcases before you come home to make sure you're not bringing bugs back. And then, of course, you get a little carabiner as well, so that's going to be easy for you to, let's say, hook that onto a backpack or what have you when you're out and about. But you can see, you can spray it on yourself, the kids, the pets, anybody who is affected by being outside and having those bugs around. What you're gonna appreciate that, though, is that because it's safe enough to spray on yourself and the kids and the pets, and the fact that you can spray this one on your things, it's nice that you can have double duty with one product, because typically you couldn't. In the past, you had to have one for the house, one different kind of solution for the house and the chairs and things of that nature, and then a different solution that you would spray on your skin. Not the case here. And so you're gonna use this to help to repel those bugs, as we were sharing with you. Some of the biggest culprits, the mosquitoes, the gnats, the ticks, the fleas, those are the things that really plague us and make us not enjoy the season as much. And I don't know about you, these are the kind of things that I rely on because when these bugs get into the house or when they get on your skin, it can really be, you know, a big deterrent for you wanting to be out and about and playing around with your family and friends. You see how simple and easy that is for you to use, and the fact that you're getting the concentrate. Now, this is what we suggest. When you first get it home, use the concentrated version. You can put this nozzle directly into the bottle. Use the concentrated version to kind of give yourself an overall kind of force field, right? And then after that, you use the concentrate, you mix some of this with water, and then you just kind of keep it up. And of course, you have your travel size. We'll have a full presentation coming up at 1. It's less than $35. Use it everywhere, DEET-free, USDA certified, so you can feel comfortable and confident with that around yourself, your kids, and your pets. All right. We move on now to fave number 10, and this is the last of the faves that we've got for you this morning. This one is from Wagner. It's the home decor motorized paint spraying system. Because for some people, summer is a time of vacation and chilling and relax. For other people, summer is the time to get some work done around the house. And what I like about this is that if some of the work that you have to get done around the house involves painting, this makes it easy. Now, what you're gonna get is the turbine unit itself. You get the spray gun, as you can see how easy it is for you to use there, a 6-foot air hose. You get 2 storage cups, 2 seal discs. You're gonna get the cleaning brush, the spray poster. You get instructions as well. Basically, all you have to do is add paint. And you're spraying. And this can spray primer, it can spray paint. What's great is that it leaves no visible brush marks. And if you've ever painted anything, you're gonna appreciate how fast this goes compared to a brush or even a roller and you doing this motion, right? I have painted my entire interior of my house. I've painted every single room of my house. Ivan and I did it. I think we did it a year and a half ago, right? We painted every single room in the house. We were so sore at the end of it from doing this or doing this with the roller and bending up and bending down. It would have been so easy to just use a paint sprayer. Everything would have been even. Everything would have been faster. If you don't like the color, you can quickly see it and you can, you know, go buy more paint and change the color. And especially if when you're painting, you have to prime. Because if you have to prime, you have to do that brush stroke motion up and down twice. Right? You have to do it once to prime, and then you have to do it once to put the color on the wall. If all I have to do is use the sprayer and do this, I'm getting a more professional finish. I'm doing it faster than ever. And if I need to do it a couple coats, it's no big deal. It's a lot easier to use that sprayer. And that's one of the reasons why professionals use the sprayer. Not only does it give an even finish every time, but it gives a faster job, work to the job. And whether it's an entire room or a wall or just a piece of furniture, it just makes it better when you can do it in this smooth finish. And because it's so easy, it does allow you to kind of, you know, maybe refresh some old furniture that you've had and you've been meaning to get to. Now you've got a system that allows you to do it, and the system is not hundreds and hundreds of dollars. As a matter of fact, we've got a summer price of $79.95, free shipping, and you've got 4 flex. Now, if you would rather go to the home improvement store and find somebody to help you and walk up and down those very long aisles on that concrete floor and see a lot of different paint sprayers and not know which one to pick, by all means do that. I would rather not do that. I would say, okay, that looks like what I need. I'm gonna go for it. And these are gonna be your 2 containers where you can put the paint in. The paint, oh, you're actually getting 3, as you can see. 2 of them will have a lid and 1 is gonna be attached to the unit. So you can easily just twist this off. Let's say this is empty. You've put your primer in here, you finished with your primer, and now you wanna do your paint. You pour your paint from the paint can in here, twist it on, and you're in business. You're good to go. Painting does not have to be difficult. You don't have to pay somebody hundreds or thousands of dollars to paint. I will tell you, when we painted the interior of our house, it's not just because we wanted to. We got a quote. We got multiple quotes from folks. And those quotes were so outrageous. I said, babe, we can buy a $30 gallon, $30 can of paint and paint it ourselves. And I would much rather do that and take our chances than spend hundreds or thousands of dollars having somebody else come in and do what we could easily do. That's gonna be the same for you. So whether it's a little bit of furniture, whether it's refreshing some old, maybe estate sale or garage sale finds, maybe it's changing the kid's bedroom because it used to be this bubblegum pink and now she's a little bit too old for that and now she wants it to be some other color. Now you can easily do it. And this allows you to do it. You get everything you need. You get the turbine, you get that 6-foot cord, you're going to get the spray gun itself with the containers to hold your paint. All you do is decide what you want to paint and what color you want it to be. And it doesn't even matter what kind of paint you're using, whether it is a semi-gloss or a flat matte or an eggshell or whatever it is, it will all work there. We'll have a full presentation of this one coming up at 1 p.m. And I think you're gonna be in for some fun DIY this season. We only have a couple hundred of those though, I will tell you that now. So you don't wanna wait too long. And if you want to see if you ever missed 10 Faves, if you ever missed the actual show and you want to see what you missed, you can always go to hsn.com and click on the 10 Faves button and you can see what our 10 favorites are for the day, knowing that they're going to be 10 brand new favorites every single day. So this was fun, huh? I hope you had a good time. I always have a good time with you. If you did, then join me again tomorrow. We're gonna be shopping again tomorrow. But we've got an encore presentation of our Michael Anthony Today special, the gold earrings. Take a look at this. I'll see you next time.